welcome to my channel, and today we are going to be playing Doki Doki Literature Club. In our last video of that, Sayori died, whether it be our fault or by Monika's, but I believe she was murdered by Monika, just because of how it looks. So, let's get to the game. I'm so disappointed that she died. It's not good. I mean, look at that. Look at that. This area's all glitchy. Alright. And in our last episode, we need to figure out okay, we're gonna do okay. It's basically even between Natsuki and Yuri. So we'll see how this goes. Hi again, Pez. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Unlike you who kills Sayori. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already in now. Thanks for keeping your promise, Pez. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature if you're not accustomed to it. What was that, Natsuki? Was that Sayori? Ugh. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monika. I don't know if you plan to just come here to hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Basically, mainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps magma collection subroom. Natsuki finds herself stuck between Maka and Magna. Magna is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Pez. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that you're Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club. So, even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just feel like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches the chair bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's short to read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally killed? Judy picked up a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Oh man, a big stretch on my back for some reason. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew! Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for a club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yours is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. Ugh! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from the closet. She seems so annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in here? Oh, bloody Monica. Okay. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just going to mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Magna. You read manga too, right? Sometimes. Manga's one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyways? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written all in your face. What is that supposed to mean? Seriously, what is that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga and a stack of various books outside the shelves. Curious, I put it out. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. Then she turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feeling. I get a closer look at the box that she's admiring. Perfect Girls. A series I've heard of, and a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're going to judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the glass from door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Pez. Consider this a lesson. Don't judge a book. In fact, as it goes out the first volume of Perfect Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shows the book into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in a colorful attire, striking, animated, feminine poses. It's exceedingly I don't know what that term is. Oh my goodness. Don't just stand there. What? Yankee grabs my arms and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? Take my seat. Chairs won't work. You can't read at the same time like that. What's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scoots inches away from me. Sorry. I didn't expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I could say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space she helps the one notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Hell, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I already finished this series? Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of girls in high school. Typically, a slice of life affair. Interesting. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. She's cute. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't. That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like... You still haven't grown up yet? Makes me want to punch him in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad. Oof. Oof, that's sad. At least it's safe here to cover. Except Marco's kind of a jerk about it. Can't wait to win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like I solved any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So... Geez, that's enough. Am I going to keep reading or not? Yeah. I flipped a page. A lot of dots. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she's starting to fall asleep. Hey Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly Natsuki comes straight into me. Okay, Oh jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Maka reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. So throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki starts suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give her... she doesn't even finish her sentence before shoving it into her mouth. Don't worry, Pez. She's fine. This happens every now and then. That's why I always keep snacks in the bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? That's right. Let's see. I am actually more intrigued about Natsuki. Let's do her first. I thought Natsuki was interested in poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Okay, well, let's start with things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. What's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this, but I could have been doing other things. Here. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Marco said, well, I would be be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poems and make me go, ha! Well, that's not great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. Literature. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. Actually, I am. It's the best compliment you can give me. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? Yep. Irk. Nozuki retorts, gets caught in her throat. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're so self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I said that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? You're fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Okay, at least the poem from the first few episodes are the same. That's good. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it. Ta-ta. Yeah. I told you that you were going to like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated. Blah. Can't say that word. So sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. But like getting this poem, saying everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I guess to write about it, yeah, I understand. But other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight into wordplay. Like I set up for rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but Natsuki is feeling proud, and I will not take that away from her. Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes more. Then long time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Definitely. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad? No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Yuri burst his face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we hardly haven't gotten anywhere. It might take you a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just there were specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I can recognize is in new writers, that is, they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and form-fit the two together. In the end result, both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes to practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. That's if you can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri has apologized to herself, to me, or Masuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles genuinely as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, as it is supposed to be delivered. Ghosts under the light, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining straight light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I don't know if this is the same poem from the previous one that she wrote me in the first couple of videos, but I think it might be different. So, you are next, unfortunately, Yuri, I feel like. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't even thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's your first time sharing, I'm going to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Is it Ghost Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Pez. Okay, so it is the same poem. Okay. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. That is true, they do, because it's awesome and good for expression. They usually do more than tell a simple story to paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, as if they're feeling lonely, which I believe Yuri feels that way. Living in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon be left with nothing. Alright, what's going on with your home life, Yuri? That's a lot more solemn. I haven't even thought of that. Of course I wouldn't. But that is impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these scenes too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep on trying. I'm counting on you. Why are you counting on me to try. Good grief. Alright, Monica. Hi, Bez. Having a good time so far? Ah, yes. I am. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. She's the president of the club after all. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Pez. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But that's the sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Pez. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. She's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. But sometimes she loses all her strength and shuts down, like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because of her malnutrition. It's interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls, you know? Monica, you're suggesting something that I'm not even interested in right now. I am interested in Sayori, who you killed. Alright, sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. But he was looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there colors in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on a flat sheet of paper? The sound of frantic scrolling, playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. I hear the air I breathe displaces before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right here. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandished my pen. Nice. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, the kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. It's a lot of poems that have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and the lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. It can be. I will agree with that. I love poetry because of that. Well, that was the inspiration. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it, but I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a lot. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other? Anyway, here's Marco's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright. I will have... Oh my gosh. Alright, I will have to bid you adieu because that is all the time I have for today for this episode. So, toodles!